This is a quick demo of the EasyGrader app. EasyGrader is an iOS app intended to be used primarily on the iPad, but can be used on the iPhone as well. And it allows instructors to grade structured student assignments. Structured assignments are basically assignments where each student's assignment consists of the same number of pages, and the questions, question order, and question positioning, and the space to write the answers is identical in the corresponding pages of all the students. So, for example, most quizzes, exams are considered structured assignments. So we begin by tapping the EasyGrader icon, which presents us with a screen to select the PDFs that we want to grade. We tap that. It lets us pick which assignments we want to grade. So I'm going to select these 3 assignments to grade and hit open, which then opens up the assignments. So as you're looking here, the first thing you'll notice is that we're displaying currently page 1 of the first assignment, followed by page 1 of the second assignment, followed by page 1 of the third assignment. We can use the icons in the upper right to switch between the modes. The current mode is per page. We can hit this icon on the very right to switch to per student mode, and now we can see that see page 1 and page 2, page 3 of student 1. So I'll go back to the per page mode. So some of the things that you can do is you can tap this pencil looking icon and then you can annotate the page with your finger or stylus. And then you can hit the little check mark in the upper right to go back to the main mode. You can let's just add a couple more annotations, and then you can hit the eraser, and with the eraser you can just tap to remove the annotations that you just added. You can also add keyboard text annotations by hitting this little icon with the ABC on it. When you do that, it asks you to tap on the screen, tap the location where you want to add a keyboard text annotation. When you do that, a little pop-up comes up and you can just type in whatever you want to add as your annotation. And there you go, it is added. And again, you hit the little check mark. If you don't, then you'll add another one. So you can add 2 annotations. And I'm going to hit the check mark to say I'm done adding annotations for now, or text annotations for now. You can, once you added text annotations, you can tap on it to edit it. Hit the edit icon and you can see it updated on the screen. You can also remove. You can tap and do remove, which removes the annotation. So these are basic features that most PDF editors would have. And then you can hit this little icon that has A minus or A plus on it, and that one is an icon to add grades to the page. So if I hit that, it says tap to add a grade. Again, you just tap wherever on the screen that you want to add a grade. Say this little pop-up again comes up, asks how many points the student earned. Let's say they earned 5 out of 5. Hit add, and 5 out of 5 is added to the location where I tapped. And the feature of the SAP is that it actually adds the same grade or the maximum points portion of the grade to all other students. So if currently looking at page 2 of first student, if I scroll down, since I'm in per page mode, you'll notice that there's a question mark out of 5 for the second student. Actually, we were looking at page 2 of the second student. And if I go to the first student, I also see question mark out of 5 on the first student. And again, I can tap and I can edit it. And now see for the first student, it still says 3 out of 5. Second student is 5 out of 5. And last one is still question mark out of 5. We can also remove. When we remove, the grade is removed from all students. So if we go back to page 2, there's no more grade for either of the students. And finally, we can save by hitting the save icon. We have a little overlay with a spinner while the files are saved. When it is saving, it actually creates also a CSV file containing all the grades that the user has added. And finally, you can hit this X button to exit. You are prompted to make sure that you saved before you're leaving, because if you didn't, you will lose all the changes you made. And since I did save, I'm just going to hit yes. And I'm taken back to the screen where I can again select PDFs to grade. That's it. Thank you.